For too long, our kids have been underrepresented, undervalued, and even ignored in our education system. Whether it's severity of punishment, dress code, or even daily operations of the school, I believe it is imperative to teach students that their voices matter, their voices are heard, and that they can truly affect change within their school. When we do this, it truly prepares them to go out into the real world, into our democracy, knowing their vote matters, their voice matters, and most importantly, they matter. That's why I'm proposing to you the creation of a school honor board at my school, Midlothian High School, to build communication, accountability, and trust between the students and administration of Midlothian High School. It is absolutely crucial that we create this program in my school, specifically in Midlothian. In Midlothian's recent mayoral elections, only 1,500 out of the 27,000 eligible voters actually voted. That's only about 5.9% voter turnout. Frankly, I find that sad and disappointing. When this happens, it diminishes our right to vote. It diminishes the need to vote, and it diminishes our civic responsibility. That's why we need to start this process in education. When we don't educate our kids and we teach them that they're controlled by administration, controlled by school board, and controlled by everything in school and their education system, and they have no input, that's how they'll go out into the real world, thinking they're controlled. So their vote doesn't matter. Their voice doesn't matter. And what they do within the democracy doesn't matter to them. Because within our schools, we're not teaching them that they have input, that they have say, that they have a voice. It's absolutely crucial that we begin teaching students this. And I believe the Honor Board is the perfect way to empower our students at MHS to make change, to make a difference, and to have a voice. The Student Honor Board would be made up of 7 students that are elected by the student body. They would meet weekly or when an administrator calls a meeting to decide severity of punishment, dress code infringements, or even severity of dress code and strictness, and decide on daily outcomes and routines of the school. I believe this is key to getting student input into administrative decisions. This will give students a voice and give students a vote. To ensure the integrity of these meetings, we would have to have a volunteer in these meetings and an administrator to ensure the fairness, ensure the integrity, and ensure that these students are truly doing what the program's meant to be. But I believe our students are mature enough. It's just we're not teaching this to them. And they grow up feeling controlled, feeling like they don't have a voice. And I believe that is totally counteractive and wrong to grow them up into our democracy feeling that way. I believe it's crucial that we build this honor board, and I need your help by providing volunteers for the meetings to ensure the integrity, helping me write the honor code for our school, what the honored board would decide on, and giving them and delegating them powers. And I would need your help getting this program on its feet and building a program that helps all the students. In conclusion, we need this program within Midlothian to boost voter turnout within our future generation, to show students that they have a voice, and it's not just them being controlled by the administration, but they have a voice, they have a vote, and they have an input, and to build a relationship there, a constituent democratic relationship between constituent and leaders that shows students that it matters who they elect, it matters who they decide, and it matters who they vote for. When we begin teaching kids these things and educating kids on these subjects, we begin building the future of our democracy, building our future American voters, in building our nation's history. So, I hope you'll join me in building the future of our nation, building the future of my generation, and building the future of our democracy. Because education is the most powerful tool in changing the world.